Yeah,
Right?
Namaste. Yeah, can I ask a question?
Okay, you can ask question. You are from which
So,
place?
I'm in Bikaner, Rajasthan.
Rajasthan. Okay.
So I have read all of your books and watched your videos also, and I you say that intellectual understanding is enough, but I keep worrying a lot for a lot of things. And then I understand that I have no role in psychological experiences, so I need not do anything about it. That's all right. But uh, then the worry keeps coming, so that means that intellectual understanding is not proper. So otherwise, worry itself means that there is a demand for some future state to be like that. So it seems that intellectual understanding is not proper. So what do I do to stabilize that intellectual understanding?
So actually, psychologically, each and every moment, new state alone has to come. There should not be any constant state. So if you keep along with any constant state, that is not good. So psychological structure is concerned, is must be like a water, just come and go. There should not be any frozen state in the water. It must be liquid. It must be like a liquid, free flow. So that is the correct state of your mind. But physically, you may select a state. You may have a wealth. If you have a good job, good work, and good atmosphere, for that you can work. But psychologically, you should not maintain any state for yourself. But each and every moment, according to the situation, some emotion or thought, anything may come. But whatever comes, it has to go away naturally. We should not keep any state of your mind permanently. So if you try to keep any good state for yourself, that is the problem of your mind. So psychologically, free mind is the good state. So you should not catch hold of any state for yourself. So if you want to catch hold of any state, then you have to practice something. But such practice is not necessary to keep the mind as it is. So the mind comes as a dynamic form, just like a flowing river. Each and every moment, a new emotion come, new situation come, new emotion come. So it match with the situation, and you go along with the situation. So this is the healthy mind of a human being. But if you keep hold of any good state for yourself, so slowly it will deteriorate the good thing of your mind. So the natural fluid state, the natural flowing state of our mind is the good state.
So what do I do if I feel guilty or worry? I just don't do anything. I because that itself shows that I have not understood things properly, isn't it?
So for the external world is concerned, you have to do a good thing. You have to avoid the bad thing. You have to do the good thing. But psychological is concerned, there is no work. You have to accept yourself as it is. So there is no work for yourself psychologically. That you have to come to a conclusion like this.
I actually lost my sister a few days back. So then I remember and lot of things. We were very close and we used to quarrel also. And now I feel guilty that I her or I mean it is not a demand for future state. Rather, I want to go to a past state, which I think that I cannot. And
So, so anything according to the situation, some emotion come. The guilty feeling may also a kind of emotion. So it is natural. You have to accept the guilty feeling as a natural sequence. You need not worry for the. We should not try to maintain yourself without any guilty feeling. So guilty feeling comes. It is also natural. We have to accept whatever comes in the mind. It is a natural state for yourself. You need not fight with any natural happening of your mind. But physical thing you have to work, you have to try to change. But psychological things, whatever comes, you have to give full freedom to that.
But the thought for fighting with the whatever psychological is it, that thought also comes naturally.
No,
That
so whatever comes naturally, but you have to understand. So you here the understanding what you have to do. Psychologically, you have to come to a conclusion that you have no work. So if you come to the conclusion that you have no work in the psychological field, then whatever comes, you need not mind that.
even for outer world, you say that outer world, Jiva has a responsibility for outer world, and but Jiva is also a shadow. So how can a shadow have a responsibility to do something or not? Shadow itself is a shadow. So
Shadow means
in one of your books I read in Vedanta books, you say that Jiva is a shadow. It is not real. So with the experience for experiencer comes, and in a external world with the experience, with some experience, a doer comes into existence. So
but you need not worry about the technical name of anything. So some psychological eye consciousness comes. Whatever you are doing with your mind, you are doing with your think and thought. Some psychological phenomena, the eye consciousness will come. It doesn't matter. But here, the eye consciousness has some work which is related to the external world. Then only you can do something. But psychologically, the eye consciousness does not have any place, even though it shows that I must be in a good state of mind, good with the good emotion, and I should not have any bad emotion, bad feeling. You may think like that, but but you have to come to a conclusion. Whatever comes in the psychological world, it is natural, but in the physical world, it's not natural. Physical, we have some work. So for the duty to do some work, you can think, you can work out, and you can carry out the work for the physical circumstances. But psychologically, whatever comes, let it comes as it is. We have to come to a conclusion that we need not arrange the psychological world. But beginners, for the beginners, it is different. Beginners, you can do some work, meditation practice or anything. For the beginners, anything we can do. But after we have to finishing the beginning work, so we have to complete, we have to give total freedom to the function of our mind. So then the external work alone is there. Psychologically, we should not have any work. For that, we have to understand. We have to understand that we don't have any work in the psychological world.
the eye consciousness that you were talking about, that eye consciousness is also a thought that comes into awareness. So that eye consciousness, when I say that eye consciousness has a duty in the outer world, so eye consciousness is also a thought. It appears and it disappears. So how can a thought have some duty?
So even though the eye consciousness is there, without the thought we cannot have any eye consciousness. So as it is coming through the icon, the thought, it is the thought alone is responsible for the eye consciousness. If there is no thought, there is no eye consciousness. Even though the eye consciousness may be there, we cannot identify, you cannot recognize the eye consciousness. So only because of our thought alone, we feel we are here, we are having consciousness. So consciousness may be there even without thought, but we cannot feel, we cannot identify, we cannot recognize. But whenever we recognize, whenever we identify, thought alone must be there. With the help of the thought alone, we recognize we are here, we are having some consciousness. Then only we can have some idea about that. Hello?
Sanjay ji, question is there?
Yeah,
Voice
just
not happening.
yeah, just a second. Can I think the connection was lost for some time.
Okay.
Yeah, the I consciousness is also a thought.
So not
So
only thought, something beyond thought is there, but anyhow, without the thought, we cannot feel, we cannot recognize the I consciousness.
that's right.
So some
But
connection.
how can a thought have responsibility for external world? I consciousness is also a thought.
No, I can't say so. Along with
So how can a thought have
with the
responsibility?
thought alone, we recognize the I consciousness. With the thought alone, we recognize the external world. With the thought alone, we recognize the circumstances and the duty around the world. So, with the help of the thought alone, we recognize everything. Otherwise, no, there cannot be any recognition of what is what.
Okay, thank you, Vijay.
Okay.